would, we're transcribing the press conference off sites. Please raise your hand and wait for a microphone before asking for questions. And also please identify yourself and your outlet. So see hands for the first question, please.
Mike Willis, USA Wrestling. Myles, that's a guy that beat you last year. You've obviously improved a lot. Was that match in the back of your head? And talk about your improvement in general.
Yeah, he beat me last year at the Cliff Keen Invitational, and I didn't think about it a whole lot. I just took some key aspects away from the match. I knew he was really funky. I knew he liked to win those really close matches, take down at the end. So I knew I needed to score in the beginning, and I did it. But I still kept coming, and I knew eventually I'll get some points and I'll start scoring. So yeah.
Mark Cole, Flow Wrestling. Myles, you're the first Buckeye to put yourself in the finals, and obviously you guys kind of have this aspect that everyone talks about. It's this whole team thing, and really kind of being pretty selfless. Talk about that and kind of the ups and downs of being with Ohio State in this round and being able to kind of push through that on your own.
Yeah, I think since I got to Ohio State, I noticed that from when guys were graduating and they're building this new culture, I noticed how close the guys were, and I noticed that they loved me, and I wasn't used to that just from kind of traveling, being on different teams. So that's one of the first things I knew, love, and they're really strong in their faith. So Christ played a huge part in their lives, and I like that a lot. And then we have these built to lead things. Sorry. It's called Chet, so we have like team bonding meetings and stuff. So I think that's really brought us real close. And when we compete out here, we're all kind of pumping each other up just because we care about each other. And it's really cool just to see my friends do really well, people that I love a lot. So I think I'm really close to my teammates, so it's really cool.
Garrett Stepien, Buckeye Sports Bulletin. Myles, going off that, you guys had 3 losses in the semifinals. How important was it for you to, be the guy to push over the top and get to the final?
I wasn't really thinking about that. I just wanted to stay calm and relax before my matches because I knew semifinals were going to be tough and the crowd's going to get into it. So it sucks that those guys lost, and I felt it when they did lose. But I tried not to get caught up in it a whole lot because I still got to do my part for the team as well. So I kind of just stayed. I controlled my emotions and then was able to compete and do well for my teammates and for the Buckeye fans. So.
Kind of answered that question. Bill Rabinowitz watching the Corpus Dispatch. How tough is it for you guys to realize that it's probably not going to happen as far as a team championship right now?
Say that again?
How difficult is it to accept the fact that it's probably not going to happen for a team championship at this point?
It sucks, but we just got to keep wrestling. We're here to compete, and we love the sport. So, it sucks for the coaches, but for me, I'm worried about myself as far as competing. And then obviously that does well for the team as well, but I just got to do my part and hope everyone else does their part. I can't control the team score. I can't control what anyone else do. I can only control what I do. So it sucks because obviously we won a team title, but I just got to do my part, control what I can control.
Mike Finn for Win. How would you describe is it a rivalry now that you have with Nickal? How would you describe it?
I guess you can call it a rivalry. He's really tough. I'm really tough, and it's always fun watching us compete. But when I wrestle him tomorrow, I'm just gonna throw all my attacks, give him all my offense. So if I lose, I know he beats the best of me, not I wish I could have did this, wish I could have did that. I just want to put it all out there and just compete to the best of my ability with God on my side. So.
All right, it's gonna be our last question.
Bill Evans, NJ.com. Myles, freshman year, obviously you lost to Bo 3 times coming in. So what did that experience help you with, I guess, coming in this time, coming off 2 losses to him, and what is it like facing the same guy 9 times in 3 years?
It's tough to beat someone that many times when you wrestle them so much and you start to figure each other out. But I take a little bit away from those matches, but going into a match, it's not going to be the same just because you never know what happens in wrestling. So I'm just excited to see what happens. I was excited the other 8 times when I competed against them just to see what happens. Sometimes it went my way and sometimes it didn't, but it's wrestling, it's life, you move on from it. So I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow.
All right, Myles. finals. Thank you for your time, and best of luck in the finals.